Hey coaches, I just wanted to give you a quick update as we prepare for the weekend. A couple of things that are helpful to know is this Sunday and next Sunday we are doing a serving push as a campus, more specifically for LifeKids, Host Team, and Switch. So we're going to have an entire display at the info wall. One of the things I'm really excited about is on the info wall, it's going to show the very specific needs that each ministry and each time slot has. So for example, it may say at the 8:30, we need 2 under the sea leaders, 2 connect leaders, 2 guest services. So people have the opportunity to sign up, fill out a volunteer app right there, and then we can flip over that card. So over the next week or two, they'll be able to have a visual of the actual needs on the campus and how they're being met in real time. So I am so excited. So we are rolling that out this Sunday. So be on the lookout and just be prayerful that God brings people to our ministry that are passionate about the next generation and serving and loving families. I am so expectant to see what God does. So just be on the lookout for that. If you are not back in LifeKids, but maybe you're available before or after the service that you attend, if you would just hang out by the info wall in your LifeKids shirt just to answer any questions. It's going to be pretty self-explanatory, but it's just helpful to have a friendly face that knows about that ministry. And so if you're free, don't stress out about it, but if you're free, we would love to have you there. And then lastly, so I have been meeting with all the LifeKids people recently, just trying to get caught up to speed. But one of the things that I found out yesterday after talking to one of our central LifeKids leaders, his name's Justin Edge, he said to assess the health in classrooms, one of the indicators to check for is, are they having fun and are they learning? So he talked about it from a parent's perspective of if I'm dropping off my kids and they're playing in the classroom and then I'm picking them up and they're playing in the classroom, my perception is that they're just babysitting my kids and keeping them alive until I come back an hour later. If I drop off and they're in small group and I pick up and they're in small group, then man, this place is stuffy. They're not having any fun. And so the happy medium is the goal that we want to shoot for in LifeKids is that when parents are dropping off, it's fun. They're playing. And when they pick up, that they are in small groups. Now, you're not going to have 3-year-olds, everybody want to sit in a circle for small group, and that's okay. But one thing that would be super helpful this weekend, which with whatever service that you coach at, can you assess in each of the classrooms if that is happening? If at drop-off, kids are having fun, they're playing. When parents are picking up, are they in small group or are they playing because small group has already ended? That information would be super helpful because then we can start to assess if the leaders don't have what they need or if they're just unaware of kind of the order of the experience, that sort of thing, then we can start to dissect it a little bit more. But that would be super helpful. So this Sunday, let's focus on that so that we can get a better understanding of how the health of our classrooms are, and then we can move from there. Also, I know I said lastly, sorry. I would love to get a coaches meeting on the calendar. I've talked to several of you, and I know that it's a busy time for everyone, and so I'm going to throw out a few different options to see what would be most helpful for you guys for us to meet. I want to be super mindful of your time, but there's so much transition happening right now, and I'm learning so many things about LifeKids. Maybe you guys already know them, but it's like drinking from a fire hydrant in the best way, and so I would just love to share some of those things with you, and then just pick your brain on where you want to see our ministry going. And so be on the lookout for that probably in the next couple of days. I'll throw out several options to see if those work for you. I think that is it. I am so thankful for each of you, and I can't wait to see you this Sunday. Also, little sneak peek, our huddle this Sunday is going to be all for student leaders, and so just a heads up with that, and I will see you guys Sunday.